What is good and welcome back to Chatwin Reacts, and today we got Saquon Barkley. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Greatest NFL rushing season ever. I've been away for a long time and this has been recommended to me more times than I can even imagine. Like probably other comment I've been getting recently is, why haven't I checked this out? I'm saying I'm an Eagles fan. In fact, I'm supporting every team from Philadelphia. That's the state I've chose. But I watched nothing this season. I watched no sports of American at all. I really slacked on this YouTube game. But we're getting back into it. I've said that about 10 times. But this time, it's a promise. Or I'll delete my channel. There's the thing. I'll delete my channel if not. As always, before we get into the video, make sure you're hitting that like button. And of course, hit that subscribe button to make that move at the top. We need to be making that get out to 10k. Let's go.
Hurts has time.
I don't know what to expect. That's the thing.
Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips two.
We know I love a runner.
Picks up the first down. Chipping up in the air.
I've seen that though. As much as I've seen nothing, that was everywhere. I've seen that, and I believe that's the cover of Madden, right? Him doing that.
Hurts has time. Now locates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips two tackles and picks up the first down. Chipping up in the air to the 30.
But how can your mind go through that? Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't get it.
Makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second, and then what? Tiki, you're
like, the spin move within itself is ideal.
It's wide open.
Here we go in the snow.
There goes Barkley into the clear, through the snow, all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams, and this one might send him to the championship game.
This is the coordination that we've seen all year between running back and offensive line that has made this team and this running game unique. Beautifully done. Great patience by Barkley. And he sets up his offensive line to look great. His offensive line sets up Barkley to go to the Hall of Fame if he keeps playing like this.
Hey, this is my team. I am an Eagles fan.
First down.
So what a learn
Saquon. Oh, here he goes. Barkley at the 10, the 5, and the touchdown. Over 100 yards rushing now.
These are like my runs
They
back
came
when I used to play
in the
rugby.
NFL at
This is how good I was.
166.7. A whole lot more for Saquon Barkley inside the 30.
Because of concussions, came back to SMU, and now he's here in the NFL.
Cutting to the outside. Barkley laying out some punishment, tiptoeing down the sideline.
My question then is, as an Eagles fan, no, I will be supporting the Eagles when the season restarts again in September, isn't it? But do they mainly then go like a running game because they've got Barkley? Is Barkley still at the Eagles? That might be the other question. Like I said, I know nothing. I just know that I'm a fan of all the Philadelphia sports.
Nearly took it all
Don't ask
the
me to name the others.
Not afraid to drop the shoulder and run through contact. And not only does he do it, he tiptoes almost into the end zone, getting it done.
Phillies baseball team.
Hurts looking the other way. Lofts it. Barkley end
zone.
zone.
There we go.
Makes the grab.
And of course, Jalen
touchdown, Philadelphia.
No
chance for Isaiah McDuffie in man coverage. He came from the inside out.
Other than Mahomes, he's the only other quarterback I can name.
Played a heck of a game.
And Trevor Lawrence.
Here's Barkley. Has some room, and Saquon Barkley finishes the run strong.
He's just making this
total yards
easy.
at 70 yards in their touchdown drive. Minus one of the others. Here's Barkley
punching straight through every time.
Saquon Barkley, one man to beat, knocked out of bounds inside the 10.
Wrecking run that
just
Barkley had, and here he goes.
That's my running back.
Coming off that play, Hurts coming off a win against
Can't
Cleveland.
even see it.
On third down, has to dump it off, and that is.
Oh, there we go. Hey, if you've watched any other American football videos, you know things like that.
Barkley, are you kidding
This is what made me fall in love with this sport.
There was no way he was waltzing out of bounds. He wanted to get. He shows up real fast.
Second down and 10.
He made it in his bench.
Hurts with time. Now looking end zone for Barkley. Got it.
Hey, he's not just a runner. He's not just a runner.
He needs 4 yards to get 1,000, and Saquon Barkley is into 4 figures.
Third and 6. Smith in a slot to the left.
Didn't he get?
And now
I'm just trying to think of what I remember from the Super Bowl. Yeah, because he got 2,000.
He gets away. Oh, the Cowboys had him. Eagles beginning at their own 30 with Saquon Barkley as the running back. He said it, Chris. Big opening. Barkley let loose.
That's crazy.
Will take it the distance. Touchdown. Terrific blocking up front, and Barkley goes.
Not an ad. Well, obviously, while we've got an ad, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Like I said, we need to be getting that
2015, 2021.
whatever I've put at the top moving. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. We still got 11 minutes.
They're just into it at all times. Here comes Ed Svita, who got on that ball. Here's Barkley, big run and into second place all time in Philadelphia Eagle history.
He got to
Barkley, room to roll.
He's only in 12 games as well.
Makes the man miss inside the 5.
Carry.
Well, you hit a few passes, you pull the ball
from the quarterback. Next thing you know, you give it. Rating as a pocket passer, he's very efficient.
Here is Saquon Barkley with a hold off the left side, and Barkley's first carry goes for 20. 2 timeouts, so they hand it off to Barkley, who's got room. Saquon Barkley, 15 yards.
I guess the playoffs and Super Bowl will count towards the season total.
Barkley spinning away. Saquon Barkley down to the 12.
Because I know in America you do some weird things where
they'll run out of it. Big opening, Barkley.
like a postseason.
Barkley gonna ring the bell
Is that what it's called?
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And playoffs, they kind of like put the stats in different areas.
Big Mekhi Becton right here. Watch him just simply
that's too easy.
Christian
That's poor
Roseburn
defense.
out of the way.
Poor defense.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel. Looking for an edge, gets it. Saquon Barkley, first down. Barkley.
How has he rode that? Like I know we want to watch it, but how has he rode that tackle?
Here's Barkley, a little shovel. Looking for an edge, gets it. Saquon Barkley, first down. Barkley.
That's 2 of them on.
Saquon, touchdown.
Hey, I wish I watched this season. I'm looking forward to that even
jet
more.
sweep and run a toss block.
Excuse me.
Saquon in space. 13
I can't wait to watch this
13 yards
season when it starts
downfield.
happening.
Chin can't get him on
This
the
is
ground.
when you tell me the comment he's no longer playing for the Eagles. And I might just have to follow him
Here's
around.
Barkley, who's been so
That's how I think my team.
this time up the middle for a big game.
3 of its last 4 on 3rd down. And it, Barkley.
Oh, well, I didn't even see that happen.
And it,
Wow.
Barkley.
Yeah, that's so quick.
Eagles. Saquon with his second.
Saquon was seeing his cuts live and seeing them every day in practice. That was making
That's crazy.
7 catches, his best
Like I
game.
said, it's too easy.
Here's Barkley, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's the guy. He's going to take it. Touchdown from 65.
And when he gets through the second level, he is
late
gone.
for me, I can't lie.
A great job on the left side there. Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata passing off that blitz.
That can just gain you some momentum when you lose, you know,
So they're not, I thought they were doing in order, but clearly not, because this is their 3rd game. Unless that's the 3rd game in the playoffs. I couldn't imagine they just said that.
Breaks free into Bucs territory. So hard to bring him down.
This guy has just been a spark plug.
Also, let me know things about it.
Say, you got to tackle me. Get me on the ground.
I've seen a season or
and he just doesn't let him off the
doing
hook.
this channel, and I never heard
down
his
at
name.
17. They'll run it with Barkley. Barkley at the 10. 5.
So then I don't think I ever really
gap in the hole. It's a great play call by Kellen Moore. You got to bring him down to stop Barkley.
That was 27 yards, and here comes Barkley. To the edge with a snap at that straight arm.
I love that straight arm hand. That's beautiful to me. No, don't not play the whole thing. I want to see him go down.
You're 3rd and 6. Extra pressure, little dump off is caught. Big gain here. Into the secondary goes Saquon.
Man.
All the way down to the 21-yard line. Bottom of your screen is the corner that came in. Pressure comes, screen set up. Barkley's got blockers. Barkley has the first down and more. There goes Barkley again inside the 15-yard line.
It's like they're not, but it's like they're too afraid to even try and tackle him. I know that's not what's going on, but that's what it just appears to see. Like they're just like, I don't want to die.
Here comes Saquon Barkley.
He's just too
big
nimble.
run out near midfield.
Use 4th down as a weapon.
It is Barkley and a touchdown for Philadelphia. The last game for the NFL record. He's got a first down and then some. Barkley's over 100 yards and across the 35.
Barkley looking for a little block answer. Barkley now speed. Cuts up the field. Barkley always a home run threat behind that offensive line.
Wait, they're not playing on grass. Why are you not playing on grass, you weirdos?
Barkley always a home run threat behind that offensive line.
3rd and 14.
Nothing worse than
end zone. Out to Barkley. Saquon got there. First down at the 20.
He rarely allows the first guy to get him on the ground.
Hurts gives to Barkley.
Oh, too easy. Too easy.
Number 2.
He's going to need to continue to do that here in the second half.
Barkley up the middle. Barkley finally breaks one.
Tied an NFL record with Josh Allen with 15 rushing touchdowns last year. Instead, he gives it to his running back. And Barkley fights. Touchdown.
Is he snatching the ball after he scored?
He stopped right here. He keeps the legs moving and he pulls defenders with him and gets that ball to break the plane.
They do. It's Barkley. Surge from the offensive line and a touchdown from Barkley.
I hope they tell me how many touchdowns he actually scored because I have not paid attention.
There he goes.
Saquon Barkley showing some speed.
Smith in motion. And a gift to Barkley on first down. Barkley with some room.
There we go.
The call is on the ground. And a first down. And a ton more. Barkley. Touchdown.
He's that quick.
Do
I'm
you
not even.
drive
I'll
a
piss
diesel
off.
Land Rover or Jaguar? I
It's
recently
all
learned
these
you can claim up
every
to
advert I have is literally a
16,000.
claim on.
He's like this, but
that I paid too much for
down
my
by
car.
9 now in the battle for first place. Barkley.
Which I actually have. I did
Does
do
he have
one. I
another
can't
one?
lie.
Yes, he does. Touchdown.
And I am owed money.
6 yards shy of a
Why
career
not?
high for rushing yards. And he's got it. And he's got more. And he's going to go all the way. What a night. What a season.
What a game.
What a player. Yards. And his second 70-plus yard touchdown run.
You get all the linemen and the tight ends
Two
going to the
70s in my
left.
one
You
game.
have the threat of Jalen Hurts going the other way, and you have the speed.
Tonight I will do it if you want me to. But
Ready for a cheesesteak, Coach.
here comes Barkley again. He's ready for another 100-yard day, and he's got it.
Coaching staff. Barkley carries it 20 times
I
per
can't see
game.
it.
Has
There
one,
he
and
is.
there he goes. Saquon Barkley showing the speed. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown from 68.
I love it when you got one of the
It's
other
an
players,
NFL
like,
record
running
back in
alongside him.
'84. He needs to average 140 yards over the last 3 games to set the all-time record.
Watch out, number 47.
Just been a
there
tough
as
day
well.
for Dallas.
Barkley again, a couple blockers ahead, has a hole, has a first down across the 40.
From the 46, Barkley inside. Got great blocking again.
What I said as well, I mean, clearly just from what I'm seeing here, he could be a lot taller, I'm thinking, but he looks like a smaller guy. Yeah, but he's fucking strong. Like, the tackles he's brushing off, and like from just what I'm seeing here, he looks small. Let me know if it's in the comments.
Tackle as he was ready to
So
start
he just
taking
looks like
off.
a smaller guy. And I can say that, I'm 6'3".
Right side, slips through. Barkley trucks. Sanders still has got a first down. Hurts looking deep. Not there. Now he's going to throw one for Barkley, who
Oh,
hangs on.
hey, that was a juggle. We love a juggle.
Falling backwards down to the 4.
Hurts just gets out of the pocket with clear vision. And a little bobble from Saquon. And I never minded a bobble or two for a back. It's not necessarily their specialty. So as long as they came down with it, I was cool with it.
Oh, was that like the Super Bowl, was it?
Hand off Barkley. Barkley, look out!
Didn't even see him
Home
go.
run! Saquon Barkley has that big playability.
Barkley has it. In a crowd, they're going to
But in the fact he's able to keep his legs pumping.
in for a touchdown.
Crazy.
Saquon.
Completely stopped up front. Look at big Dexter Lawrence right in the middle, plugging both A-gaps, and they still find a way to push through.
He picked up 8 on
They're
first
not
down
gonna
and
do that.
2nd and 2. They go right back to Barkley. He's got the first down. Barkley into Jacksonville territory.
It is a give to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley passes LaShawn McCoy. the all-time single-season rushing leader in Philadelphia Eagles history. It is now Saquon Barkley.
He's going to have a chance at the record next week if they decide to play him against the Giants. Hurdles his way into the secondary here. Saquon Barkley crosses the 25.
This is the exact same scheme he popped on the long touchdown. This is the exact same scheme.
I'm still, even though I've done this for a couple of years, and well, we can't say that, can we? But I know I'm a complete newbie to anything football related. But like just the vision that you could, I love this angle especially. Just the vision you can see.
He popped on the long touchdown in the first half against Washington last week.
Is there any other running backs that like come close to him at the moment that I should be checking out as well? As much as passes are poor, these little runs.
Gets outside. Saquon.
Reminds me of my rugby days. I used to just smash through people and score tries.
Oh, baby. Straight ahead. Big hole for Barkley. There he goes. Inside the 15-yard line of the Giants. With a stare from Saquon Barkley.
Barkley finding space. Barkley again jumping over a defender and then goes down inbounds. Jacksonville calls timeout.
Tough to swallow.
I love this
in your division against your guys.
God.
And there goes Barkley.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that.
In your division against your guys.
Wow.
And there goes Barkley. He's already had 2 big runs. Let's tack on another one. And he's dragging Giants with him all the way near midfield. 41 yards. He had a 55-yarder in the first half. He's over 175 in the game.
Looking like the Amtrak, man. Hop on that train, brother.
He must have averaged over 100.
Basically unstoppable.
Here is Barkley. Outside. Barkley, touchdown.
I'd say he likes scoring against the Commanders, doesn't he? They've appeared in too many of these. And the Packers.
First to throw.
Gets out to Barkley. Gets a good block from Goddard. And Barkley has his way for a first down.
You know, like I said, guys, another one of them car ones, isn't it? Maybe they're listening to what I'm saying. But like I said, I am going to be following the Eagles this season, man. I hope he's still there. I could just Google it, couldn't I? But I'd rather you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And I don't know if you can see on the screen now, but you'll be able to see what my next video is, which is going to be the Jason Williams' most amazing passes. This got recommended to me as well. What's that saying now? I can get a premium. I'm not doing that. We'll stick with the ads. Look, let me know what you want to see down in the comments down below. Like I said, this is the comeback. Look, if I don't stick with this, I'm going to delete the channel because clearly I'm a slacker. But I need to get into this because I love talking to you guys in the comments as well. So let me know what you think down in the comments. And of course, why down and hit the subscribe button. Make this move. Peace.